Good morning, students. I'm your Nagini ma'am. Thank you so much, students, for clicking on my video. Okay, in today's section, I'm going to discuss about the some basic concepts of chemistry topic, students. Okay, na? So classification of matter. Now I'm going to discuss. See, students, matter. Matter is classified into two types, students: pure substances and mixture. Okay, pure substances. Matter is classified into two types. First one is pure substances and second one is mixture. So first one is pure substances. Okay, pure substances. Second one is mixture. So already we know that matter is nothing but things which have both mass and volume. Correct, students? That is the matter. So matter is classified into two types. One is pure substances, another one is mixture, students. Okay. Next, what is the pure substance? Pure substances are made up of a single component with a fixed composition. What is pure substance, students? What is the definition? Pure substances. These are made up of these are made up of single component with a fixed composition. Understood, amma? With a fixed composition. These are made up of a single component with a fixed composition. So what we can take examples, students? Pure substances means examples. What are the examples we can take? Aluminium, water, etc. Okay, na? So these are the pure substances, students. That means aluminium, if I take, it is made up of all aluminium atoms only. Correct? Aluminium, it is a pure substance. It is made up of only aluminium atoms. Correct? Water, it is a pure substance. It is made up of only water molecules and it is having the fixed composition. That means in water, hydrogen and oxygen both are in a fixed ratio. Correct? That is 2:1 ratio. H2O, 2:1 ratio. That is a fixed composition. Understanding, students? So aluminium, water, they are the pure substances, students. They are made up of single component. That means aluminium made up of only aluminium atoms only. Water made up of water molecules only. Okay, na? And next, with a fixed composition. That means water, hydrogen and oxygen both are in the ratio 2:1. It is a fixed ratio. Understanding, students? Wherever you take water, what is the composition, students? It is fixed. Are you following? That is 2:1 ratio. That is two parts of hydrogen, one part of oxygen combining. Are you following? That is nothing but pure substances. Okay. Now, these pure substances are again classified into two types, students. What are the two types, Nana? Element to compounds. Correct? These pure substances are classified into how many types, students? One is element. Okay, element. And second one is which one, students? Compound. Okay, elements to compounds. What is element, students? Pure substances are classified into elements, two types, Nana. Elements of compounds. What is an element? An element consists of only one type of particles. That means it is made up of only one type of particles, either atoms or molecules, students. What is an element, students? What is an element? It is made up of same kind of same kind of particles. Okay, same kind of particles, either atoms or molecules. Understanding, Nana? Either atoms or molecules. So element is made up of same kind of particles, either atoms or molecules. In the sense of atoms, for example, I am taking element example, students. See here, example Here already I discussed one example. I am taking aluminum. Suppose aluminum is an element. Okay, na? So aluminum is an element. It is made up of all aluminum atoms only. Correct? It is made up of same kind of particles, either atoms. In case of atoms, if suppose in case of atoms, if I take aluminum element is made up of aluminum atoms. Correct? If suppose iron, I am taking example element, it is made up of iron atoms only. In the sense of atoms, these are the elements. That means aluminum element is made up of aluminum atoms, iron element is made up of iron atoms. In the sense of molecules, if I take molecules, students, we can take example O2. Yes, O2, N2, etc. See students, here O2, N2, O2, N2. So these are the these are elements. O2 element, nitrogen element, oxygen element to nitrogen element. Okay na? So but this oxygen element is made up of O2 molecules, nitrogen element is made up of N2 molecules, aluminum element is made up of aluminum atoms, iron is made up of iron element is made up of iron atoms. Are you understanding students? These are atoms, only one atom is there. Correct? Aluminum element to iron element, both aluminum element is made up of aluminum atoms, iron element is made up of iron atoms. In case of molecules, in the case of molecules, students, what we can say in the case of molecules? In the case of molecules, oxygen element is made up of O2 molecules. In the sense of molecules, O2, N2, we can take examples. That means this element is made up of O2 molecules. You should not tell atoms. N2 is made up of N2, nitrogen element is made up of N2 molecules. Are you clear this one? Aluminum element made up of aluminum atoms, iron element made up of iron atoms. Atoms here. Okay, here oxygen element is made up of oxygen molecule, nitrogen element is made up of N2 molecule. You should not tell atom. Clear this one? So elements are made up of same kind of particles, students, either atoms or molecules. Clear this one? Now I am going to discuss compound. What is a compound? It is formed by the combination of two or more atoms of different elements, students. What is the compound, students? Compound. See, Nana, what is the compound? Compound means compound is formed by the, it is formed by the combination of two or more atoms of different elements, students. Two or more atoms of different elements. Clear this one? So compound is formed by the combination of two or more atoms of different elements. For example, I am taking water. Yes, water is a compound. CO2 is a compound. Correct? CO2 is a compound. Water is a compound. Yes. Now see students, water is a compound. Here it is water. How it is formed, students? Formed by the combination of two or more atoms of different elements. Two or more atoms. Hydrogens, how many atoms? Two atoms. Oxygen, one atom. Total three atoms. So these three atoms of different elements. Different elements means hydrogen and oxygen. Are you following? Two hydrogen atoms of so one oxygen atom combined. Different elements in water. Hydrogen, oxygen, both are different elements. Clear? In different elements, so hydrogen element, two hydrogen atoms are there. In oxygen element, one oxygen atom is there. Are you following, students? Here in water, two different elements are there. Hydrogen, oxygen. In hydrogen element, two hydrogen atoms are there. In oxygen element, one oxygen atom is there. Are you clear this one? Okay, so H2O molecule. So it is formed by the combination of two or more atoms, two hydrogen atoms, so one oxygen atom. Are you following? By combining produces compound. CO2, how it is formed, students? CO2 is formed by the combination of one carbon element and two oxygen atoms, students. That means one carbon atom and two oxygen atoms. Are you understanding? It is formed by the combination of two two oxygen atoms, one carbon atom. Here H2O, it is formed by the combination of two hydrogen atoms and one oxygen atom. అర్థమైతమ్మా? ఇట్ ఈస్ ఫార్మ్డ్ బై ద కాంబినేషన్ ఆఫ్ 2 ఆర్ మోర్ ఆటమ్స్ ఆఫ్ డిఫరెంట్ ఎలిమెంట్స్. డిఫరెంట్ ఎలిమెంట్స్ దే కంటైన్ ద number 2 hydrogen atoms, 1 oxygen atom. Here 1 carbon atom, 2 oxygen atoms. So H2O molecule or compound, it is formed by the combination of 2 or more atoms of different elements. That means 2 hydrogen atoms. H2O molecule is formed by the combination of 2 hydrogen atoms and 1 oxygen atom. CO2 compound is formed by the combination of 1 carbon and 2 oxygen atoms. Clear this one? This is about the compound. Now I am going to discuss about the mixture, students. What is a mixture? What is a mixture? So what is a mixture, students? Mixture consists of 2 or more substances present in any ratio. Okay na? Present in any ratio. It is a mixture of, it consists of 2 or more substances. What is the definition, students? What is a mixture? It consists of 2 or more substances. 2 or more substances. Okay, 2 or more substances present in any ratio, students. Present in any ratio. Okay, any ratio, that is a mixture. Here in mixture again 2 types are there, students. First one is homogeneous mixture. Homogeneous mixture. And second one is heterogeneous mixture. Heterogeneous mixture. Clear this, students? Homogeneous, heterogeneous mixture. What is a homogeneous mixture? A mixture consists of 2 or more substances, students. We can take examples. Sugar and water. Sugar water we can take. Salt water we can take. And next mud and sand also we can take. Homogeneous mixture. Homo means same. That means the components in the homogeneous mixture, the components are completely mixed with each other and its composition is uniform throughout. That means we can take sugar water. If I take example sugar water, sugar and water both are complete, 2 components are completely mixed with each other and its composition is uniform throughout. Correct? So anywhere in the solution you just taste it, you will get the same taste. Correct or not? That means it is uniformly distributed. Understanding, Amma? So that means its composition is uniform throughout. That is homogeneous mixture. What is the homogeneous mixture, students? Here the components in homogeneous mixture, the components are completely mixed with each other. The components are completely mixed with each other. So here the components are completely mixed with each other and its composition is uniform throughout. Its composition is uniform throughout. Clear this one? Its composition is uniform. What example we can take, students? Example is sugar water. What we can take? Sugar water. Sugar water we can take. In sugar water, sugar and water both are complete. 2 components are there, sugar or water. These 2 components are completely mixed with each other. It is completely dissolved in water and its composition is uniform throughout. Uniform. That means its composition is same. Wherever you want to taste this, you will get the same taste, students. That means sugar and water both are uniform. That means both composition. That means sugar or water, 2 components are uniform. That means its composition is uniform throughout the mixture. Are you following? Its composition is uniform. That means wherever you want to taste, that same taste you will get. So in the case of heterogeneous mixture, students, the components are not completely mixed with each other. Are you following? Here the components are not completely mixed with each other. Not completely mixed with each other. not completely mixed with each other, and its composition also, it is not uniform throughout. Okay na, its composition also not uniform. Are you following? Composition is not uniform. Okay, so what we can take example, students, here example is, what we can take example, mud and sand. Okay, mud and sand, yes. So mud and sand, these two components can these two components are mixed with each other, students. They can completely mix with each other, no. And its composition is uniform throughout, not uniform. Because in the one, if suppose in one place, if you take in the mud and sand mixture, in one place mud will be more, in one another place sand will be more. We cannot say it is uniformly distributed, so that's why it is not uniform, students. Are you understanding? So that's a heterogeneous mixture means not the composition, the components are not completely mixed with each other and not uniform. The composition is not uniform throughout. So example we can take mud and sand. Clear, students? Thank you, students. I hope you like this video. If you like this video, please like, share, comment and subscribe my channel, students. Thank you very much, Nana.